Morning and Jai Hind. In this video, we are going to discuss and learn the poem which is given in our literature book, that is O Captain, My Captain. So let us read this. On 14th April 1865, the President of United States, Abraham Lincoln, was enjoying a play in the company of his wife at Ford's Theatre in Washington, D.C. when he was shot at a point blank range by a political enemy called John Wilkes Booth. Lincoln's tragic death at this time was ironic because he had just led the United States of America through a bitter civil war to preserve the unity of the country. Citizens of United States were plunged into sorrow from celebration the ending of the Civil War. Many poems and songs were written mourning the nation's loss. One American who grieved for the fallen president was the poet Walt Whitman, a great admirer of Lincoln. Lincoln's death inspired Whitman to write one of his most memorable works, a simple three-stanza poem of sorrow, O Captain, My Captain, which was published in New York Saturday Press in November 1965. Let us read the poem. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck, the prize we sought is won. So, in this, the speaker is shouting out of his captain that they have finally made it home after a frightening trip. They were on a ship that survived or weathered strong winds. They are probably tired after such a grueling voyage, but apparently they have succeeded in their mission, or what the speaker calls their prize. Whatever this mission or prize was, we know that it wasn't easy to get. So, the port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. So here, the speaker is a sailor on the ship, and the ship isn't just yet safe in the harbor, which would be a good place to safely park a boat. But the boat is in sight of the land, and there are people on the shore cheering and ringing church bells as they approach. The people on the shore watch the boat come in, although keel usually refers to a ridge that goes along the underside of the boat. The word can also refer to the boat as a whole, as it does in line as we have seen earlier. When a part of something is used to stand for a whole, this is called snake talk. In contrast to the happy people on land, the boat is described like a ghost ship, grim and daring. The speaker is foreshadowing, subtly telling the reader in advance that something is going to happen and it isn't going to be pretty. So let us read further. But, oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of fret, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. The sailor calls out again, but this time it isn't for the captain. He bells out the word heart, and this could mean that he is shouting out to his captain to keep heart, as in not to give up, or to his own heart as if in pain. We think you can read this either way. If you read it the first way, with the heart representing the captain's will, then you are dealing with the symbol, as some part of the captain is used to represent an abstract quality. If you read it the second way, though, and think the speaker is calling out to his own heart, then you have got an apostrophe in your hands. Friend so. This is a call to an abstract thing that can't possibly answer back. It's a glitch to speak from the heart, but really, hearts have no mouth, so they don't speak very well. When you think heart though, you do think blood. It turns out that there is a lot of there. All of a sudden, drops of blood are on the deck of the ship, and the speaker speaks that his captain is dead.